Hi Matthews Superstars, it's Mrs. R, and today I'm coming to you from Matthews Elementary School. I found a tiny little room where I can film, so I'm really excited to be sitting here and talking to you. Today I'm going to read a book called Tomorrow Most Likely. We have had some crazy days this year with Corona and, our friend, I always call it friend, but it's not, COVID, the virus. We have lived through truly history, something you'll be able to tell your grandchildren about, how we wore masks and had to stay at home from school, and our teachers and librarians would communicate with us through video, right? So I thought, let's talk about things that happen every day, no matter what is going on in the world. Tomorrow, most likely. Here's the cover. I just love the fact that there's a picture of a kid with a squirrel right here. Squirrels, we can see them on most days, depending on where you live. So the whole point of this book is, what can we expect from tomorrow? Tomorrow, most likely, there will be a sky, and chances are it will be blue. Today's sky, go peek outside your window. What color is it? Is it blue like in the book? Tomorrow, most likely, there will be a squirrel. What did I just say? And chances are, his name is Stu. Do squirrels have names? There's a fun book I like to read in 3rd grade called Flora and Ulysses, and there happens to be a Disney movie that just came out about the book. If you guys want and have access to it, you can check it out. It's pretty darn silly. So the squirrel's name is Stu. Next time I see a squirrel, I might call it Stu. Tomorrow, most likely, there will be a meal, and chances are it will be brown. Tomorrow, most likely, there will be a door that leads to the world. Are most of our meals brown? I have to think about it. I mean, cereal is, right? And I had a bagel for breakfast, and that was kind of brown, right? And there's always a door. There's a door right behind me, and it does lead to the world of Matthews. So there will be a door that leads to the world where people are found. Tomorrow, most likely, there will come a song through the half-open window of a slow-moving car. When you guys are in a car, do you like to have the radio on? I love having the radio on. Isn't that something to think about, that every door leads to a world where we have people, right? Tomorrow, most likely, there will be a plane flying high and white and fast and far. Most planes are white or kind of silver. And here at Matthews, we hear planes overhead at recess all the time. We're kind of directly over the flight path from the airport. It's fun to watch them. Tomorrow, most likely, I love the illustrations on this page because it looks like there's like a colorful kind of snake going around as the boy walks through his city. Do you guys see it? Tomorrow, most likely, something won't rhyme. Look who he sees. It's like a magical creature. Something won't rhyme. Tomorrow, most likely, you'll touch a bright bug, green and red, looking at you. Tomorrow, most likely, the bug will seem worried. He's missing a friend. His name is Stu, the squirrel. Tomorrow, most likely, you'll smell the good smell of an unseen flower you can't quite name. Do you ever do that when you're outside walking around, especially around here in Matthews, because we have a park, and you get a whiff of a smell of a flower? Or the smell of green grass growing? Tomorrow, most likely, you'll pick up a stone striped like a spider web, or maybe a brain. Have you ever found a rock shaped like a heart? I love those, you guys. I look for them. Tomorrow, most likely, you'll see something strange. You'll hear something odd. You'll touch something gooey. You'll meet Cousin Todd. Do you ever go out and you run into someone you know? I've had students recognize me at like the grocery store. So if you're ever, out and about and you see Mrs. R, just say, "Hi, Mrs. R. I'm probably there with my daughters and we're probably grocery shopping for the week." You might ride a whale. Wouldn't that be fun? You could eat a cloud. Oh, I've always wondered what clouds taste like because they look so puffy and beautiful. I think they would taste like cotton candy, but in actuality, they're just droplets of rain. So maybe they would taste like raindrops. What do you think a cloud would taste like? You might write a song and sing it too loud. Do you ever do that? Make up songs? I do it all the time. I do it to annoy my kids. There are mountains of time and oceans of faces, canyons of color and skies full of places. Tomorrow, most likely, will be a great day because you are in it. And you know what? Those are the best days when all of you are there. And Stu, did you wonder about the squirrel? Because I did too. And Stu is okay. So, Superstars, what did you think? Did you enjoy this story? Were you worried about Stu? There he is, just munching along in the park. I love stories like these because they remind me that even on like days when I'm worried about things or just not having like a perfect day, I realize like it's gonna be okay, right? Because there's a door and there are people behind it, people that care about all of us, right? Like your teachers, like me. It's gonna be okay. What did you guys think? Tomorrow, most likely. Was it a thumbs up book? Was it a just okay book? That meh thumb, neither good nor bad, just kind of in between? Or was it a really stinky book? Let your teacher know. And I'll see you next week, Superstars, with another fun book.